everybody stayed safe during the lunch hour and didn't overtrade. Turn my mic up. All right, mic up. Yeah. What about now? All right, sounds good. So we got about five. What do we got? About seven minutes before Papa Powell starts. Hopefully, giving a little information. Hopefully, they decide what's going to happen with the interest rates today. More than likely, they're just probably going to give us like a quarter point. No. There we go. Oh, shoot. I mean, we've been consolidating for the last 20 minutes, so there's probably not going to be too much more movement for the next 5 minutes. All right, so the press conference is at 35 minutes, and the interest rate decision's in 5. So that there is probably what's going to move the market there. Yep, just got to be patient. Anybody gonna go YOLO today for Papa Powell? Is are any of you guys going to be trading the FOMC meeting? We're probably going to be more of a spectators than we are taking trades, just because, yeah. Or if we do, we will try to maybe catch the second move, like get a reversal, then maybe the move back up. We'll see what happens. I don't know about no full port today, Methodical Man. So this is what we did to. I got a couple minutes. I was going to show you. Here's the what I changed on my setup here. Yeah, those are the things we changed there, Methodical Man. Plus, we kind of cleaned up the charts really good. There's not a lot on there, but my emblem and the banner up there. I paid for the Canvas monthly prescription just to try it out. So it kind of gave me a lot more options as far as setup goes. What do we got? Got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. So you're thinking a rip and dip? You think we're going to retrace that? Maybe retrace all the way back down to the 600s? I'm kind of feeling the dip in then the rip. I think they're only going to probably lower it by like a quarter basis point, and so I think that'll cause the market to go up. Are you sending any Apex today? No, I don't know. I would think we'd go down then up. Got. Oh, you're at AHA. Come on, man. $30 seconds. What's Papa Powell's decision on the interest rates? Dun, 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 dun. We're going to push down to the 60s, then rip all the way up to the 750s. Boosh. There's the rip. Oh, we didn't take. Oh, my goodness. Man. That was butter there. We did get past the 60s. I thought the 60s would hold up. Okay, so they lowered it 50 basis points. Can't just be jumping in. You got to let it settle down a little bit, guys. Yeah. I almost want to get a little pullback and maybe jump in for the retracement. Now we're going to get that 50% pullback. I can't even tell if that hit it or. Oh. Eh. Unfortunately, I had to make some of my profit back on that. We kind of put us in a negative on that first trade. I wish I'd have had my stop loss down at that 81s. That's kind of where I was shooting for. Possible pullback down to the 60s. I was looking for maybe the 50% pullback on the Fibonacci, but we're just in this for 2 micros, guys. We're not going way in deep. If we lose the pivot, we're about to lose the pivot. Man. All right, let's try it above the pivot here. We're just going in this super low risk, guys. We'll try it one more time. Nope, dang it. All right, it's kind of just swooshing back and forth. We're trying to get some couple micros in there and see if we could get some runners. Oof. Yeah. I took that on the wrong account. I did. All right, there's the 50% pullback. That's what I was hoping for before this move over here, was that. Oh, there's the 50%. This is why we had the Fibonacci kind of pulled. Yeah. No, we still should have some big movements coming, I would think, for the 230 or 330. So if I had enough patience and enough stop loss, this is kind of the moves that, Methodical Man does the same thing. He pulls his Fibonacci and you look for a 50% pullback on the move back down. I just wasn't patient enough, and I didn't allow enough time. Man. I like to look for another long back up to this pivot. All right. Eric, did you want to YOLO some accounts? Is that why you were looking forward to the Fed interest rate decision? Whew. All right, so we're back at that 50%. So this is kind of where the ES needs to hold up. If we start losing the 09 on the ES, we're probably going back downtown. And there's that 57 session area. Let's see if that holds. Man, we just sold right through that freaking support again. At the 7202 or 5702. Shoot. It's like you want to jump in and try to take some of the short, but like, where do you even jump in at? So it looks like we're going to probably retrace the whole move. Let's see if this pivot holds. Oh, is that a fake out? I should have jumped in off this IB 1.5, but didn't. We still could we go all the way back down to the 600s. We're just in this for 2 micros, guys, so we're not in it a lot. So we're risking, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to come back. All these trades on this are pretty risky with the... Ah, come on. Couldn't get it. Thought we could get a little runner there with just a couple micros. Ooh, we bought the bottom. And that thing went straight back up. All right, so it does look like we're curling. Got your 9 curling around above your 50. Woo, couple risky little trades there. We're still going to try to see if we can find a big move out of this with only 2 micros. The only thing I don't like about this is the 20 is not above, the 9's not above the 20. Man. Oh, it's going. Just got to find an entry. And we still have Papa Powell speaking at 2:30. Come on to the moon. No, don't come back and get me, man. Oh, it's going to come back. The freaking ES got stuck at the 24. Dang it. Oh, man, need about 20 more points. We're at that 800. Get our first target. Because what it is, I feel like if I hit this target, we're going to run into some restriction here at the 826. Oh, no, it didn't. Come on. That thing literally just one ticked us on our first target. No, we were up by like what, almost 50 freaking or 40 points. Oh man. Okay, come on. At least get my first target. Oh man, we're running into some resistance at those 10s. Oh no. If we get through the 29 on the ES, we should go. We should hit my first target. We're getting through the 28s, 29s. Oh, come on. So close. Come on, Junior. There we go. There we go. All right, we still got one runner left. We're looking for that magical 100-point trade. I feel like we'll be safe if we can get above this pivot here. We missed the 100-point trade earlier before lunch. The safest place for pullbacks all the way back here at the 50. So dang, what a pullback that was. Look at that trap. Come on, man. That's going to stop us out. If it... looks like we're trying to roll over, so may come back and get us here. So our first target was a good target. That sucks if they're having issues, man. I hate when we start having Ripnik issues. I'm not having no Ripnik issues on Ninja at the moment. Probably going to get stopped out here. It looks like we want to move farther down. what's really got me worried, you know, let's just say this trade doesn't get stopped out. We have Papa Powell speaking in about 10 minutes, so that'll have the market all over the place. He might come out and do a little dance, give a little information, have a fancy tie on. I'm not sure. 676 got equal lows. That's okay, Robin. We've already taken most of our profit off this. It's just one micro here. We already sold for what, 50? We bought in at 60 or 77. We sold at 18. So we already got like a 40, 50 point move out of this trade. Let me just rerun the highs, then we go back to the lows. How does that sound? Come on. Run the highs, then we'll go take out Robin's equal lows down there. For 200-point trade. I'm scared we're going to have that 50 pull back in a second. Oh, you force into a 150K? Nice. That sucks that you blew it, but I like watching people force in stuff. We call trades on the after the fact, like, you know, after the moves. Ooh, we only got about 3 minutes left because Papa Powell comes out, so he'll probably send shockwaves through the market. Here comes my thing. We're gonna go touch the 50. I already got that feeling. Usually we got to get that 50 touch before we get that decent move back up. All right, here comes the 50 touch. Yep, you're only safe if you're below the 50 if this is going to continue higher. Wow, that was a nice 50 bounce too. That was nice. 20 points. Oh goodness. Oh, it's going to do me dirty. I could have got a better entry if, man. Well, can we get... Definitely probably not in the running for the 100-point trade. I mean, we do have the IB 3.0 up there. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Get a pullback a little bit. We also have Powell is about to start speaking in less than 1 minute. So I guess we'll just stay away from this right now until... See, make sure Papa Powell don't say nothing to mess with things. Oh, you were trying to get that 50 bounce? Yeah, that sucks, man. Because you got to be so fast on those type of trades, ones like this. Because that's where... that's usually one of my struggles. I'm not fast enough sometimes. Oh, goodness. Man, this thing's going to pump now. Son of a bee. Just remember, if you are in a trade, just know that Papa Powell is speaking, and all he has to do is say, what's up, and the market will drop 50 points. So just be aware of that. See if we clear up this spot here. J. Powell. Yeah, we've been stuck at this pivot up here at the 630s. Do we attempt this again to try to get above this pivot here? I just don't know if we need a deeper pullback or a pullback on this. We got the pivot. We got the IB2. We got quite a bit of support. It's just kind of a 50-50 trade, guys. So I don't know if this will even work out. We're just in it for 2 micros. That'll be right there at the top of this candle here where we stop. All right, we'll take some of our risk off the table. I don't really want to be in this more than 10. So we could get some kind of quick reaction back down or even up just because Powell was speaking, guys. I feel like we got stuck. I was hoping we could at least get to the 70s. That's that first wick. We'll just go to break even just because Papa Powell is speaking. This thing can easily just sling down 30, 40 points. All right, first target. Got high sitting up there. We're just going to shoot for the 90. And it may come back and stop us out. We're just at break even now. So it's a free trade. Either they'll just come back and stop us out, or maybe it'll run. We got to get above the 70s here. That's where that, oh, shoot. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Look at that big, Papa Powell said something. Holy goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's the whole thing about taking trades when Papa Powell's speaking, man. Holy goodness. What was that? Almost what? We were up at the 70s and it dropped all the way back down to what? 80? Almost 100-point drop, Eric. That was insane. Woo. He's talking about wrecking somebody with no stop loss. Goodness. Maybe put on one micro and see how far. Oh, man, this thing's dumping. Probably not going to offer an entry. Wow. That was a 130-point drop within like 10, 15 seconds. That was just nuts. That was a crazy drop. Or less than a minute, I guess. We're just doing this with one micro, guys, so we're not really in this a lot. Oh. No, I was looking to see if we could get the pullback on that one. Wow, are we going to retrace this whole move over again? This is super risky stuff, guys. I'm not going to lie. So, like I said, I wouldn't be doing this with high risk. We're just doing this with a couple micros. No, don't come back and stop us out. Come on, Papa Powell. Keep it straight so this market can go back up. Uh-oh, not really sure what I did there. I had to close that. Somehow I took my order off there. Woo. Well, all right, so we're just kind of chopping back and forth now. All right, looks like we're trying to curl back around. Maybe a pull. If we get a pullback, maybe back into this or EMAs or right over this 1.5. Let's say my target would probably be the 41s. Oh no, I couldn't move my freaking thing fast enough. Eh. Wasn't able to get it in time. There's that 41 touch. Dang it, man. That's what I was trying to get in to move it down real quick to get the 41 touch. And it happened so fast I couldn't even do nothing. Woo, downtown. 700s. We got the 600 up there. Let's see. Maybe we get a retest back up to the 50s and the 20 and 9 up here. Oh, what happened? Oh, I hit the 20 points that quick. I didn't even have time to move my freaking thing down. Oh no, we took that on a sim account. How funny. All right. Let's see, 38, 39. All right. We got the 9 crossing back over the 50. All right, we're back in that 950 area. 9 EMA, your 50 EMA. Ooh. Mm. It's kind of conflicting on the long because you got the 9 EMA below the 50, the 20 above the 50. So man, what kind of trap was that? Look at that trap, guys. This is why I didn't take it. Look at it's so confused. You know, it's just. What's up, Tom Sabo? How are you doing today? Oh, are you stuck in a trade right now, Eric? Man, that sucks, man. I hate when that happens. Tom, are you attempting to trade the Papa Pile today? So far, we're still green on both our accounts. So, oh yeah, the carnage is bad. If you're trading this, you need to just. I'm just trading 1 to 2 micros. We're keeping ours small. So the most that we're willing to risk is about 60 bucks or so, 60, 70 bucks at the most. No, the only other way I know to close a trade, Eric, is you go to your Ripnik account. Where is mine? I have it somewhere. It's like the RT something. Oh, R Trader. That's it. Sorry about that. I kind of went blank. I couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah, go to your R Trader and flatten it. Methodical Man's here to give the Methodical Man guarantee. That's not working either, Mad. Well, hopefully, if if they don't do it, at least I definitely would send them an email support thing and see if they'll fix your account if it gets messed up. I didn't have any issues with Ripnet today, Methodical Man. Mine worked smoothly. Which, I'm not saying that's always the case because usually I'm in here complaining about Ripnik myself. Okay, so you were able to at least get out with profit, shutting it down. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even take one funded account trade today. I'm thinking about just waiting till next Monday. I think I'm just going to wait for the rollovers to be done. And this way, I feel like it'll be a lot better last week because, everybody will be pretty much on the December contracts. Oh, you got to pay out on Bulenox, Tom? Nice. Man, I'm gonna have to come over there and watch some Tom Sabo. Oh goodness. Maybe if the 9 and can get across this 20, get some space in between the 50, maybe a pullback, and maybe we can get us another direction. I'm not sure how long Papa Powell is speaking for. Oh. Come on. Where's the ES? The ES is... It looks like it's going to go. ES needs to get above that 26, though. I'm scared it might get stopped at that 26 on the ES. Oh, yeah. Holy goodness, man. This thing is beast moding some folks. Woo! Careful. There's that 50 test. Go. Douche. All right. So we're getting back in the EMAs are kind of getting back in the right order. All right. Trying to get through the 26 again. The ES needs to get, oh, well, let me get my charts. These ES candles are crazy big. Oh, wait, that's not the ES. I'm looking at the wrong charts. All right, so 27, I'm sorry, 27. ES needs to get through the 27, 29. $100-point contract shorts. Is that real? I was listening to Patrick over here. He said somebody's in his lobby saying that they're 100 contract short. Man, you gotta. I bet you they don't probably need to like one point. Yeah, I know what you mean. Whenever there's issues, it kind of makes you gun shy where, you know, you don't want to you don't want to click the button. Methodical man tells me all the time. He's like, man, he wants me to, he's going to come over and click my button for me. He's going to hold my hand. He went with Jay to the Diddy party, he said. Wow. No love for the 50 there. Holy goodness. Boy, this stuff's just ripping some faces off today. Look at that. That's a 60-point move. It's like no warning, no nothing, man. What's up, Trader? What's up, Trader G? Woo! Are you trying to trade the Papa Powell? Trader G this evening. Sorry about that. Yeah, we've been messing around a little bit with it, but we only been joining in with 1 or 2 micros. Wow, if someone was 100 contract deep with this is insane. I mean, we already dropped 100 points. Another 100 points down. Oh, and keep on going. Or we got the lows down at the 620s. Man, this thing makes me just want to jump in with 1 or 2 micros and see if it'll let it ride. As we get the fake out back up of 50, 60 points. Nope. Shoot. That thing just blasted through the 5702s. Oh, never mind. Retracement. That's a major support there at the 5702s. Oh, I couldn't even. It's happening so fast, I can't even move my target. Oh my God. I wanted to put my stop loss above that pivot and I couldn't move it fast enough. Oh my God. That was the entry. I couldn't get it in time. Like literally, I put the order on and it stopped me out that quick. I couldn't even move my freaking stop loss. We got them data lows down at the 610s, it looks like. 620s. Oh, it's too late now. Whew. Man. Would like to see something back into the pivot up here. The pivot, the VWAP, somewhere between the 9 and the 50 or 9 and 20. If we lose that 98, it's going to go fast. Nice on the sell off. I tried to get a little bit of that sell off, Eric, but my stop loss was only like 10 points and I couldn't even move it fast enough. It come back and stop me out. Oh, I don't really feel comfortable taking it at this support line. What is this? I mean, what's holding us? I don't forgot what I put that there for this morning. All right, Eric, you're green. Turn my you turn your I turned my day to red with that sell off. Oh, you were long up here at the top before the quick sell off. All right, there's the data low. Man, I feel like I missed out on a 80-point trade there. We lose this 85. Ooh, it is going. The ES is definitely going to be in trouble then. And this thing's not going to offer us any kind of pullback, is it? All right, so right now we're sitting at the 85. That's where the ES needs to find support for the bulls to stay in control. If we lose the 85, yeah, it could possibly be downtown then. The lows were about 82 today. We had a fake breakout below that 82. That's where we had the huge reversal at this morning. Oh, you were trying to take a bounce off of one of the EMAs? Yeah, I'm kind of like you on those bounces, man. I'm not like great on those.
Yo, Anna, where were you hanging out? What I miss out on? Yo, Diddy's fucking pulling the strings with the baby oil. Luna, leave me alone. Big girl. All right, go get the fuck out of here. The pool boy's gonna be here any minute, and not Darrell. Is that the sweep of the lows, or we didn't do it yet? What up, Josh? Anna, who are you hanging out with? I don't care. I'm just curious. Only because Tamimi said something.
want to get the fake trend breakout here. Oh, excuse me, guys. Come on. See if we're going to lose this trend. Come on. Oh, a little bit. Freaking. No, Powell's still speaking. Ooh, is that going to be a little fake breakout? I think it is. Let's see if we regrowing. As long as we can stay below that 5704, 5702, I feel like we still move down. All right, so we're regaining the 98 on the ES. All right, we're about to approach that 74, 70, what, 5704. Wow. This thing just exploded through there. The market just wrecked that bull flag. I mean, that bear flag. All right, we had the VWAP. We also got the 50 and the 200 there. It looks like maybe get a man. It's hard to say when Papa Powell is speaking, but usually we'll get some kind of reaction up here at the 200. Wow, we're going to retrace this whole thing. That's insane. All right, so I'm hoping that was just a 50% pullback. Yeah, it's hard to stay in moves like this, especially right now, Eric. Every move I jump in, I'm nervous as crap because of, I know Papa Powell can say anything and just send the market crazy, either long or short, go either way, up or down. Guys, we're not going to go all the way till the end of the day. We're probably only going to be on here till about 3:30. I have somewhere I have to go this evening. Sorry, guys. Man, my sinuses are horrible today. Wow, we blew up our bear flag. Now we got a little bull flag. Let's see if we get through there. Just got a pivot here. We got the VWAP here. We got the 50 and 200 here. So we got a lot of support in this area, or a lot of resistance. All right. Let's see if this trend holds. Hold, trend, hold. Nope. Wow. Whoa. Craziness. Craziness. Papa Powell's like, we don't respect no trend. Man, come on. We're just pretty much just moving back and forth. We're just barcoding at the moment. We've been barcoding for like the last 15, 20 minutes. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, about 10 minutes. I'm sorry, 10 minutes. These 1 minute candles are like 40 point long, 30 to 40 points long. Whew. So that got all the way up to about the 10, dropped almost a 50-point candle. Man. One last big sell-off as Papa Powell is maybe leaving the stage. All right, so let's see if we can get a little pullback now. Still got, hopefully it just doesn't go straight down. Or maybe this is a liquidity grab down here at the 600s to push back up. Because we're kind of at the lows. Wow. Just ripping your face off with this 50-point move, bounce off the 601s, just straight back up. What the stop loss is being so big, it's really hard just to jump into these. So even that candle, look, we pushed up to 71. We sold all the way back down to 15. So 55-point candle. I think he is, Eric. I think Powell is done speaking. Man. Hopefully this is just a fake out above the 98s for the ES. We do not. If the Bulls regain that 57.02, we could just be going straight back up. Wow. It's like, are we going to push? Come on. Yeah. Yes. All right. Yes. Looks like it's holding at 57.04 right at the moment. Let's see what this next candle brings. We'll play this pivot. We'll see if this, well, a little lower. We're just in 2 micros, guys. The only thing that worries me is this pivot here. So we'll at least get our first target at that pivot in case it gets stuck. I really don't even like being in a trade for this much. I mean, even though it's just down to 1 micro, but man, we're still in this thing for freaking almost 20 points. To the moon. It's like, come on, man. You've been giving away 100. This thing's been giving away 100-point trades for the last hour like candy. Come on, it's got one more in you. One more 100-point trade. All right, looking good, looking good. Got above that session mid. We would have to go all the way to the 99s to get the. You're long. I'm already long about 50 deep. Yeah, I got in at 89. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Come on. Let's put a 100-point trade in the books. You got this. Come on. 20 more points. Poke it with a stick, Methodical Man. Poke it with a stick. I need that Methodical Man guarantee all the way up at the target 821. But then this thing, I know it can just retrace like nothing, especially right now. No. Whoa, we're going to risk some here. Oh, what happened? I closed my trade out somehow. What the crap? I don't know what happened there. Goodness. Oh, well, guys, we ain't going to get the 100-point trade today. I tried to move my stop loss back below this 20 down here. That's a pretty insane wick. What are we going to do? What is it going to do? Everything's crossing over. So you got the 9 crossing back over the 200. You need the 50 to cross over the 200. Dude, we got to have a stop loss, man. We're not that person. If I'm not going to have a stop loss, that means I'm going to all in trying to pass a eval on one try. There she goes. She's going to go without me. We're not jumping back in, guys. I was hoping we were going to get that push on that move right there all the way back up. How many contracts were you in that methodical man? Two minis? Holy goodness, dude. What's going on, Ponzi? Dude, I hope you took some profit, dude. Two minis, 50 points? Man. What kind of account are you trading to be trading two minis times 50? What? Oh, that's you must be on a 50K looking for 2,600 or 3,000. All right, guys, that's going to have to do it for me this evening. We are not going to be able to stay all the way till close. We have to leave here and go somewhere this evening. We tried multiple times to get that 100-point trade today. I think we've missed it. I don't know. What did we miss it a while ago? We missed it by, man, we got up to 75. Man, we missed that thing by 14 points or 14. I want to say this morning we missed it by, I think, about 20 something. So you gonna be trading with us tomorrow, Trader G? Okay, sweet. Oh, you just gonna be here for power hour? Okay. All right, guys. If you're trading this evening, just be careful. Just remember, there's a lot of volatility this evening, especially if you're going in over leveraged. I try to stay away from the over leverage. We just try to keep to just a few micros. All right, guys, we will see y'all in the morning at 9:15. Thank you very much.